Welcome to the Hustle Skirt Podcast, to the show that brings you everyday economic equity for everyone, every day, with your host, Debra Gould. Yes, I am Debra Washington Gould, President and CEO of Debra Gould and Associate Inc., DGAI, is a management consulting and performance management firm founded in 1996, based in New Orleans, Louisiana. Please visit my website at www.gouldassociates.com, GOULDASSOC.com, where you will learn more about my professional service offerings in management consulting, keynote presentation, facilitating, training, and executive coaching. But today on the Hustle Skirt Podcast, I am so excited to introduce to you the owner and founder of Totally Fit Physique. But before I do that, for those who are just listening, because my guest may have asked several individuals in her network to tune in, so you need to know more about the Hustle Skirt. The mission of the Hustle Skirt Podcast is to promote individuals and owners and entrepreneurs like Carol Flowers, our guest today, to promote, communicate, and amplify the influence of men and women in our business community. Those could be entrepreneurs, C-suite, higher executive. It could be a nonprofit organization or for-profit. After all, Totally Fit Physique and Debra Gould and Associate, we are for-profit. So we don't want to get that twisted at all. Right, Carol?
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
So with that being said, for those who are listening for the first time, the meaning of the hustle skirt is something that I came up in a positive way. Individuals like Carol Flowers, her message as we all hustle in the business that we have gotten really good and passionate about, never give up. Don't take no for an answer. Be focused, be strong, be courageous, and bold. Become, being, and be the best you. You can't be what you can't see. And for God's sake, you want to be prosperous. That's why we do what we do in the world of entrepreneurship. The key is believe in yourself. So the Hustle Skirt founder and host, Debra Washington Gould. My big why, and I'm sure Carol will agree with some of these big whys. My big why, in terms of Hustle Skirt, my desire is greater than my fears. Do what you imagine possible, and you will hear that today from our guest today. Do the hard things. Y'all, Carol makes me work real hard as my personal trainer. So, and she does it with a passion too. She really makes you sweat. We have to change the narrative and believe in ourselves and just think of a mentality of abundance and never think of scarcity. There are no limits to what you can do and capable of doing. So now that you know the big why, the meaning of the hustle skirt, let's get this interview going with my guest today, Carol Flowers, CEO, certified personal trainer, certified nutritionist, certified DBE with the City of New Orleans, certified woman business owner, WBE with Women Business Enterprise National Council, and Small Business Administration, certified as a woman-owned small business. I'm going to get Carol to tell you all of the detailed information, but for now, if you want to reach Totally Fit Physique, locally here in New Orleans, 504 is the area code, 439-2639, and Carol will probably share this a few times in our interview. And she's here in East New Orleans at 5703 Reed Road, Suite C, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70126. But the key here is the website where all of this information can be found. www.totallyfitphysique.com. www.totallyfitphysique.com. There's another website that I would like to have Carol share with you because it's much longer, and she can probably just come across real fast with that. I want you to know that I've had the privilege to get to know this woman. She is active in our community as a business advocate. She works very hard to build relationship with each one of her clients, whether you're working one-on-one or in groups. And you're going to hear more for that. But let me give you, my audience, this opportunity to hear her credentials. Carol Flowers is a certified personal trainer and nutritionist with 26 years of experience. She was born to Mr. and Mrs. Edwick Flowers, who are from Spanish Honduras. Carol is a graduate of Xavier University, XU, with a degree in foreign language and a minor in business. She is the owner, once again, of Totally Fit Physique, a personal training facility. So, Carol, I want to welcome you to the Hustle Skirt podcast. I've been wanting to do this for a long time because I'm just impressed with you. I mean, you're all in it as an entrepreneur, and I wanted others, rather than me doing one-on-one telling folks, I want you to go check out Carol. Now I want as many people possible to have your phone ringing or going to your website to introduce themselves and say, how can you put a plan together to have me look as good as you look, Carol? So you may want to stand up too so they can see how fit, because she's her best marketing piece, y'all.
Yes.
So with that being said, what's up, Carol? Thank you so much for being here today.
Hello, hello.
So I'm always like to ask some questions. But in the background is the facility that I work out with Carol at 5703 Reed Road Suite C. And so I'm going to ask you some questions, but then I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to just talk it up. What do you want people to know about your business? So maybe the first question I want to ask today is a general one. Tell me about yourself. Let's start there.
Oh, well, I want to thank you for allowing me to come on here and talk about my passion and my purpose of why I'm here on this earth. And it's definitely to help people understand that to take care of yourself, take care of your temple. And it's just a beautiful journey when you get to learn how to take care of yourself, the proper food to eat, diet and exercise. All of this plays a role in living healthy and feeling good every day. And it's called preventable health. So this is why I became very passionate about it. I love the doctors. I have a daughter that's in medical school, but I believe in holistic training, holistic eating, and that the body can fix itself if you put the appropriate food and diet into it. So this is why I became very passionate, because the body is an amazing, amazing machine, but you gotta know how to oil it up. So that's my purpose.
I love that. Y'all know this is what I hear every time I step into her facility. I said, all right, Carol, I'm giving it all I got, but she has me on a plan and it's working. So y'all stay tuned in my new chapter. You think I look fine now? Wait, Carol got it going on, and she's part of that journey with me. So I have another question. This is more specific. What services or products do you offer?
Okay, well, I do both. I have the service and the products because I'm a big supplement person. My services is, of course, personal training and a teacher. So you don't want to train without a diet. You don't want to train without supplements. So putting together great programs along with a great diet. And I don't like to say diet, and I like to say cleaning up your eating habits and great supplements. And you can put all that together and build a phenomenal body at any age. So yeah, so that's what I love. And then creating workout routines that's going to be fun for my clients, that's going to be simple based on their age, you know, their athletic abilities. So that's the fun part about it, because it has my brain thinking. I love the fitness side, the mental fitness side of my business, where I work with people's brain, because that's what I start with first. I have the virtual training, private training, semi private training as well. So people get to pick what works best for them and their time. I also train kids as well, and elderly as well.
I want my audience to hear you say the name of your prestigious business.
Totally Fit Physique, better known as Body by Carol. So that's how I came up with the name Totally Fit Physique, because once you finish your program, you're going to be totally fit and you're going to have a nice physique. But it's the consistency that's going to make you better at your craft. It's not like a quick fix. That's what I love about my business, that it's a journey. It takes time to work on yourself. And that's powerful, because, you know, Rome wasn't built overnight. You have to find time to work on yourself. And that might be a lifetime, because this is a lifestyle. So this is what I teach. This is what I promote. This is not no quick fix. You have to work on yourself every single day.
Well, I can confess, every time I step into the door for my 30-minute session, I want y'all to know, 30 minutes, we work hard. When I walk into that door, how you doing this week? How was your week? So she really put that on my conscience. And for me, it's a lifestyle change. You know, I don't like the word diet either, but I want you to know, Coach Carol, I can see the inches. I am
Yeah,
wearing the outfit that I probably haven't had on in 2 years, and
yeah.
I'm wearing it today. I
Amen.
must say, I think I look pretty cute in it today. So
Amen.
thank you, Carol, at Totally Fit Physique. One more question, and I'm going to bid you goodbye, because I know you probably have clients to see
Yes,
today.
ma'am. I do.
One more. Hopefully, comes across as a fun question. What
Yes.
makes a good leader?
Well, based on my experience over 26 years in this business, it's about building, you know, trust with my clients, loyalty, communication, teamwork with my clients, you know, learning their needs, because this is not all about me, it's all about them. So that's what makes a good leader for me, is the loyalty, the commitment to my clients, my business, and always trying to accommodate them and be flexible for them and let them know I'm here to you know, to address their needs. And so, yeah, I think, and then two, being a product of my environment. So I want to look apart. I always want to look like a personal trainer. So I put a lot of stress on myself to make sure that I look good and I'm in the best shape of my entire life to be a great physically fit leader.
That is absolutely true, Carol. When even when we're in my session and your next client coming in, it's
Yes.
the other relationship, the way you communicate, the way you embrace each person, like, you know, they matter. And so, you know, we're continuing my repetition, but at the same time, you let everyone in your space know that you're
Yes, ma'am.
special, and that communication and connectivity is so important.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to just say once again to I'm going to give you an opportunity. Take a minute, Carol, just to say, give folks the information about your company. I did it on the front end, but I'm going to let you close out and let them know how to reach you, both the websites as well as anything you would like to just share, that folks absolutely know that Totally Fit Physique is in the business of helping you get healthy. It's
Okay,
preventive maintenance.
yes, my telephone number is 504-439-2639, and you can remember the letters body. That's 2639. My website is www.totallyfitphysique.org. Okay, so that website, you can go on there and set a free consultation where you can come into the gym. We can talk about your journey, your goals, and that's complimentary. And you don't really have to join. We just want to kind of get you excited about your journey. I'm located at 5703 Reed Boulevard, Suite C. Been here for 15 years and looking to, you know, grow and move in the future. But yes, those are my information.
I love the background. You look marvelous today. You
Thank
are
you.
the product. And
Thank
as we close out today's show of the Hustle Skirt, the objective for our listening audience is all about is to empower you to speak up and speak out. I want to touch as many entrepreneurs worldwide for an opportunity to spotlight what you do. When private and public sectors are saying, well, we can't find certain type of services, whether it's service, whether it's construction services, professional services, I'm going to do my part to showcase those individuals in the business community where I lived in New Orleans and across our country and even international. So folks will know we are here and we're here to stay and we can make a difference because small businesses is the cornerstone of what make businesses work and pop. With that being said, we're here to embrace change in our own vision and mission. Carol just shared her purpose, what really was the driving force about folks being healthy. So she's doing both the personal training as well as nutritionist. But I want to make sure, other than just this moment, please visit my website, www.persistencelane.com. That's one word, persistencelane.com, where you can subscribe to the Hustle Skirt. There will be 9 different podcasts that you can go to from Apple, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Player FM, Amazon Music, Podchaser, iTunes, and Podbean. So you have many opportunities to see the owner, Carol Flowers, Flowers, Totally Fit Physique. And if you have a moment, please take a moment to give us a rating on iTunes, or if you can just simply tell folks, today I was listening to Carol Flowers on Hustle Skirt podcast, and let them know. Check it out on YouTube. You can go to this website, persistence.lane, on social media. So please, please take a look at the services of Carol Flowers. And with that being said, we're going to close out right now. And I want to thank you once again, Carol, for being my guest today.
Absolutely.
Until we meet again, I'll see you next week for my session. And hopefully I'll get through the weekend and behave myself and do all the things that my coach is suggesting to on my life journey. Okay, it's a process. I'm not trying to diet, but I do look good. Okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the invite.
Thank you, Carol. Until we meet again.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. You too.